I never thought I'd say this, but I have so much more respect for Robert Pattinson and his take on Batman than I ever thought I would. And I haven't even seen it in theaters. So that's saying a lot. Hey, I talk DC news, rumors, leaks, and so on in this video. So if that isn't your thing, get out of here. So let's start by talking about The Batman starring Robert Pattinson. So they are able to go back to filming anytime as long as they're able to adhere to the new rules put in place for social distancing. So we might start to get more filming leaks pretty soon. And in my last DC news video, I talked about how Robert is going to play more of a lean Batman than a super bulky monster muscles Batman, and he actually made a comment about not wanting to work out too much and have that excessively muscle Batman, which I'm all about. But he also talked about what he's bringing to the role of Batman, and that's something I want to read to you because I loved it. So here is his full quote. "And then there's Christian Bale and Ben Affleck's one. And then I was thinking it's fun when more and more ground has been covered. Like, where's the gap? You've seen this sort of lighter version. You've seen a kind of jaded version, a kind of more animalistic version. And the puzzle of it becomes quite satisfying to think, where's my opening? And also, do I have anything inside of me which would work if I could do it? And then also, it's a legacy part, right? I like that. There's so few things in life where people passionately care about it before it's even happened. You can almost feel that pushback of anticipation. And so it kind of energizes you a little bit. It's different when you're doing a part and there's a possibility that no one will even see it, right? In some ways, it's, I don't know, it makes you a little kind of spicy." I think Robert's kind of getting off on our fanboying over Batman and how protective we are over him. I really love the idea that Robert is so passionate about playing Batman and bringing something new to the role, which he needs to. He needs to make it his own. He doesn't need to be a carbon copy. And we already know that this film is going to be more detective-oriented than beat the shit out of bad guys oriented. What does make me a little bit nervous is Andy Serkis in a recent interview said that this Batman movie is going to be a bit darker, and I'm hoping not too dark. I like the detective-style movie, but I don't want it to just be nihilistic garbage. Moving on to Aquaman 2, we're being told that the rumors that Amber Heard has been fired off of the film are absolutely not true. I don't like cancel culture at all. I'm very much so against it. But when you have clear proof that someone abused another person, maybe don't give them starring roles. I don't know. I know a lot of abusers still star in movies, so I guess why would it be different for Amber Heard? I love Mera. I think she's very important to Aquaman. I mean, she is very important to Aquaman, so it's good that Mera is staying, but it's bad because it was really screwed up what she did. Next, Zachary Levi talked about Shazam 2 and what we should expect sharing. I know some general stuff, and I'm super stoked about all the general stuff that I've heard. But ultimately, what I want the movie to be better than what we gave people the first time, which I think was a really good movie. I was actually shocked. I watched the trailers for Shazam, and I thought it was going to be hot garbage. I went into that movie thinking, okay, this is gonna suck. It was amazing. I can't believe how good of a movie Shazam was. So him saying a better movie than the first Shazam? Holy shit. Completely on board. Let's do this. Okay, next. Do you miss live action Constantine? I know I do. Well, Ryan Max wants to play Constantine again and actually wants to play him in the newly announced Justice League Dark HBO Max series, which, oh my gosh, yes, please let him reprise his role as Constantine. This guy is so in love with that character, and he would absolutely do it justice. I mean, this guy has repeatedly tried to get a Justice League Dark movie going. He has wrote treatments for it. He is throwing himself at playing the character Constantine again, saying, just let me in a room with the casting person. Let them see what I'm doing. Hell, I will even change how I play Constantine to fit in whatever version we're doing. I think he's a fantastic Constantine. I like that he's flexible in changing around Constantine's personality or how he presents him so that he can fit into a different show. Just give the man a chance. Damn it. Okay, I can go on and on about Constantine, but I'm gonna move forward and talk about Wonder Woman. So what do you guys think about this behind the scenes photo for Wonder Woman 1984, where it shows the Amazonians will now have gold tattoos on their arms? Do you like it or no? Personally, I think it's really cool, but I was kind of wondering your guys' opinion on it. Lastly, Doom Patrol Season 2 will premiere on June 25th on HBO Max, and the animated Harley Quinn Season 2 is still going on right now. You need to watch it. It is so good. It's not a kid's cartoon. It's amazing. Okay, there's your DC news. Let me know what you think about all the topics I talked about. Like, subscribe, and have a great weekend.